Morning everybody, welcome back to the second leg of round 2, sectional weekend 2 at VBL2.
Lots of twos.
Singles action here, Club SUNBURY XTREME, represented by Ali Forsyth and Moama Steamers. Kevy Anderson sneaks up there and saw a shot early on. Going to be on commentary. Tony Sherwell, welcome.
Morning, Sam. Morning, everybody. Looking forward to this one. Certainly some firepower out on this rink with big Kevy Anderson up against Ali Forsyth. So expecting to see a quick game, which we like, as in quick between shots. Both these players incredibly accomplished. Expecting to see them make a decision and go with it. And also expecting to see a fair bit of pace. When both of these boys drive, you do not want to be in the way.
Yeah, I've already seen it. Across the rinks, heard a big smack and looking over where it is, and it's usually one of the two boys we've got on show here. So after the first legs between the pairs and the triples here, the rinks are split, so it was 3 points apiece. So still plenty to play for here in the singles and fours legs.
Kevy just coming down to have a quick look down the head end, make up his mind as to what the shot is. Terrific facility here at Club Barham. Those that don't know, just on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, right on the Murray. A fantastic two-green facility, one covered green and the second one, well, by about this time next year it'll be covered as well. So everything you could possibly want in a bowls club here at Club Barham. Kevy with his Taylor GTR, looking to come down with a little bit of purpose. And with that weight, there was always opportunities. Just favour, he's only holding one. Ali just putting a finger measure over it to see.
Yeah, definitely not what he was after, but it's not going to got the result. Still a chance for Ali up on his forehand to win the shot bowl out. Just holding one, yep.
Kevy just raises his hand to apologise to Ali. Of course, both these players, very, very good men. They'll make sure the game is played in the right spirit.
Yep.
Our marker, Stephen Rowdy Arthur, has got the paddles as well today, so that makes it a little bit easier for everyone here to see. Here's Ali Forsyth with his Ensolite Tiger 2, just a touch high for that pace. So
Yep.
it'll be one to Kevy Anderson for Moama Steamers on end one. First to 21 in singles, 12 ends in the fours. We'll also keep you updated with how that shapes up.
Good little crowd starting to build in as well, Tony. We've got a camp over our shoulder here of Moama supporters that have made the trip across, and Whittlesea, Moonee Valley have brought up some supporters with them as well, so
They do.
the atmosphere is building nicely.
Moama's about an hour down the river, so nice little trek for them today. Beautiful sunny skies here. One of the most picturesque places you'll ever come to here at Club Barham. Kevy just measuring to confirm, and confirmed as one shot to Moama Steamers. Morning everybody in the comments too. Nice to have you on there. Mickey West, Adam Easton. Adam Easton saying these two boys could be front rowers. Yeah. I wouldn't want to get hit by either of them, I don't think.
So if you are new to the VBL format, 3 points for a rink win. As Tony mentioned, 21 up singles here and 12 ends in the fours. Although we're also playing under a 2-hour time limit as well, so whichever one comes first.
Speaking of being tackled on a bowling green, Sam, did you see the pictures coming out of the World Championships overnight?
I saw that. I did see that.
For those that haven't had a chance to see, there was a bag snatcher managed to snatch the wrong bag at a World Championships and ran across the green, of all things, in Broadbeach.
Didn't get very far from what I saw, though.
He didn't. He was tackled by Andrew Kelly, one of the New Zealand representatives, and a couple of people from the crowd. Gradually the police got there and wrapped that young punk up. And knowing our justice system, he's probably out doing it again. But hopefully he copped an elbow to the back of the head, because that's pretty much what he deserved. Well done to Andrew Kelly for doing that too.
Another thing to note here, VBL format, we are spotting the jack, so it only keeps the game moving, but players get to test out a variety of tactics. We saw last night in the singles, Peter Lowe was able to play full pit to pit most of the game where he had the mat. The other thing to note as well, if you're looking for an update on your favourite franchise or players, all these games are live scored by the players out there on the rink, so jump onto the Bowls Now app or the results portal. Games will be scored end by end, so make sure to jump on and check that out.
Yeah, nice nut there by Ali Forsyth, holding 2 now.
Yep.
Yeah, not a scorecard anywhere in the house, Sam, which is one of the innovations here at the Victorian Bowls League.
Yeah, scorecards replaced by phones on the green, which I must say last weekend took a bit of getting used to just looking at. What's everyone doing on their phone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Not just checking the weather.
The scoring.
As this from Kevin Anderson, does it have the steam just a touch shy? So Ali just confirm, is he holding 1 or 2? Right, now Stephen Rowdy Arthur, our market, just saying it's probably 1 now. Morning, Vinnie McElwain. Heading down to Club Traralgon for finals next week. Look forward to seeing you there. Of course, Traralgon Lyrebirds will be featuring in those finals. Out of today's matches, we'll bring 4 more teams. That is 2 shots. Ellie Forsyth, Sunbury Extreme are on the board.
Yep, looking forward to next weekend as well. So our winners and runners-up from our 2 sections here will make it through to finals weekend at Traralgon.
So next door in the 4s, we've got Sophie Kersman, Curtis Hanley, Mark Bellows and Bryce Young playing for Sunbury Extreme. They're up against Pete Campbell, Liv Cartwright, Barry Brennan and Travis Kelly for Moama Steamers. So some talent on that rank as well. Nice opening bowl from Ali. It's a pretty handy response. Kevy, of course, is the president of the club. Not the best bowler in my family, as he was crowned by his good mate Ryan Burnett. His better half taking home the Australian Open women's singles this year. Ali Forsyth with a pretty good memory from his first.
I was about to say, I think we might see a bit of speed underneath though.
Just missed.
Chance if we get both bowls out.
Yeah, slight target there. Ali doesn't want to make it any wider with this. Somewhere in behind to be nice.
We're settle on the centre line here. Has done so.
Back some weight again from Kev.
Wide this time.
He's gone right, he's gone left.
Okay.
Still got 1 pill to come. Certainly will be down there at Traralgon, Vinny. Very much looking forward to it. Yeah, that's a good home. If you get in around, and it can, doesn't really widen the target at all. Harder this time from Kev, and just goes right. So he went right, left and right. We'll get the end result here, whether this is 3 or 4. Quick finger measure from Ellie Forsyth. Comfortable that it is only 3, well called by our marker, Stephen Rowdy Arthur. On the board of the club here at Club Barron.
So the little yellow paddles you can see on the side of the scoreboard there, just indicating that we are 1 rink apiece after the pairs and triples legs. If it is a split rink again here, it comes down to shots. Moama having it with a 2-shot advantage, so super close. Last night, it's about as close as we got to seeing a tie break. Tony
Wasn't
just
far
in time
off
for
at
that,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
Came right down to the wire.
Yeah, lovely response from Kevin Anderson. Draws some applause from the Moama faithful.
Good shot.
Good standard of bowls this already from both players. Ellie just having the edge so far. Look at this, Sam. Just making it look easy.
Yeah, high quality.
Terrific surface here.
Yeah, it's been commented on by players I've spoke to last night and this morning, saying JT's been talking it up. It's one of the best undercover surfaces seen around. And
touch it from Kevy.
Just a standard, and a touch it down the line for a couple of shots. What weight Ali will choose to play here, Tony, whether he goes a bit bigger at this. It's quite a big target.
Yeah, just good swinging weight. There's a line, Sam.
Ideally wanted the jack in the
There's
middle
the
and to get it all
line.
the way through.
Oh boy.
A little
Well
unlucky, you
played.
got Kevy's right bowl first,
He's kicked
back
one
onto the
out
other
of
bowl
bounds.
and then the jack.
Kevy's driven this before Stephen Rowdy Arthur can collect some bowls and mark touches. There's a lot going on. Be tired at the end of this, our marker.
Doesn't have to count.
Bowl to the 2 metre mark, please.
Ali just asking how far that bowl was off the spot. He knows he's got to draw to just about well, not even a foot past. He's got a very high line here.
Is it a draw or try and land?
I think that's not enough for shot.
Yeah, I think so.
Ready. It's all good, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, so Kevy's just going to jump on the mat and draw the shot here, Tony. Enough room. Only a minor correction for speed on his last.
No fuss. Just tells Rowdy Arthur, it's all good, mate.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put one in close, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's all I
matter.
had to do. Well played.
Good end. We'll see a bit of everything out of these two players.
Yep.
Both of them, known for their weighted shots, but incredibly accomplished on the draw as well.
Just the one.
Rowdy having to walk at pace down this green. Going to be puffed.
Nah, all the markers doing a good job. All on board with the live scoring last night. No issues at all, so...
Doing very, very well.
Yep.
Speaking of doing well, 2 foot short from Kevy. Perfect weight from Ellie.
Yep. Good start. The fours next door. Extreme picking up a couple shots there. 3-0 lead after 2. How's Kevy gone? He had the speed. Far away. He's done enough for shot for now.
Ellie just changing hands now.
Yep.
Locked up a little on his forehand side, so over to the backhand he goes.
Pretty handy here. Just sailing through.
Play there. Land, try the jack.
Joshy Sanders tuning in for this game. From the sidelines, keeping the bench warm for the Brighton Blue Devils.
Fair old player to have on the bench.
Yeah.
Shows the talent across this green. As you look around, you think, gee, she's a good player, he's a good player,
Yeah.
she's a good player, just everywhere. State representatives, international representatives.
And from Victoria, a lot of regional metro players not only playing with each other in the same franchise but against each other, so something we don't get to see a lot of outside of VBL.
Yep. Commonwealth Games gold medalists, we've got world champions, we've got the whole lot out here.
Kevy just searching up here, holding one, maybe two. Any turn out of his own, or if he sneaks past is good.
And that'll be the shot bowl.
Done well.
Already saying it's holding 3.
Okay. So does Ali stick with his draw and what's his backhand, or
I think he has to, doesn't he? There's
Yeah, I
really
think
no
so.
other
There's
shot other
not-
than to draw it.
don't think there's many sort of angles, and there are gaps as well. Oh well, what do we know?
Yeah.
Lining up on the forehand.
That's why he's out there and we're here, Sam.
Yeah, so it's just a searching up there. He can work off the inside of Kevy's, or just has to clear what is second shot. He's got to get under.
Yeah.
Played that absolutely superbly.
Kevin Anderson applauds that one. Just too good from Ellie Forsyth.
Applauds that and some
3 down to 1 up.
applauds and a few cheeky hand signals from Kevin in the way of Ali.
Yes.
All in good jest though.
Exactly.
Good shot.
Ali asking for the jack to be spotted about a metre in from the tee. Consistent with what he's done when he's had control of the end length.
Pull back in. Forehand, I can get the jack playing as well. Forehand, you can get the jack playing, yes. Yeah, you're playing. Fully playing there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cracking.
lovely start.
Cracking start up.
Preferring that side of the green. Kevy saying, I'm having none of that. If you're going to put it close, I'm going to drive it off.
Pretty close as well.
Gets it out straight away.
Well, went a touch of the jack, so the boys have got
Two
few
touches.
in the ditch, but opposite sides.
You'd love to have a microphone on what Kevy's saying.
Yeah, don't
Ellie
we get
Forsyth
where
had
are
a
our
good little
player,
chuckle
where are,
before
where
that
are our
one.
player mics?
Yeah, we'd have no idea what he was saying anyway. It would be funny.
He's
Yeah,
just about put it straight back there.
beautiful bowling. Kevy showing his versatility now. Sit the bowl or take the jack. Jack will do.
has that off the drive, straight back to the draw and nails one. Still good angles here for Ali. Can get off the inside of his own on the way through. See Kevy's last one, or even get the jack. Oh, just under. Very close. Very close. Kevy trying to get to this one first and change the shape of it, I reckon, Tone. Leave the way that is much longer.
Got options to use Ellie's bowls,
Inside.
left and right.
Well played, another touch
Another
of the jack.
toucher, that's 3 from 3.
Yep.
Can he go the full complement of touches on this end?
Jack's sort of hidden away now as well.
Oh, it's Kevy Anderson. Surely he'll just come around the back. Put it in reverse.
So, any contact on these front bowls, the jack goes out to where Ali's toucher is in the ditch. Just depends where the touches follow through to of Kevin's as well. So, Ali's got a toucher in the ditch out to the left of screen here if he gets the bowls over the jack.
Oh,
So, the jack has gone there, but
there's a couple of
Kevin's
touches in the ditch there.
also followed through.
Rowdy just double checking that it is a toucher. It is.
Yep, definitely is.
Kevy still has one bowl to come, so.
Must be pretty close.
No, Kevy just signalling he definitely is one down.
Yeah, okay, so there's not a heap of room to draw another one as well.
Might try and promote his own toucher into the ditch. Kind of gave that signal as if he'd have a little bit of a run at it. Yep.
He's looking forward. He's trying to get his other toucher into the pit.
No, just missed wrong side, so that'll be 1 to Ellie Forsyth.
A pretty fair end for the boys.
Yeah, terrific. Great standard of bowls.
Yep, so one is for Kevy, taking it.
It's a funny old game when you can bowl as good as Kevy did there. 3 touches out of 4 and still not win the end.
Sorry, put that on the wrong way. 1 tally, isn't it?
1 to Ellie there.
Pretty handy.
Terrific.
Very handy with his first. Having a
Terrific.
quick look. The other game in the section where we had on stream before, the locals. Plenty of support from them as well, the Barham Suns against Bendigo East. Also have a fair contingent of supporters with them. They split ranks in the first game, 3 points apiece. And the Magpies currently leading across both ranks here. Very early on though.
Another little touch up from Kevy, so both players opening with touches again. Rowdy's going to need some more chalk the way this one's going. Who's your pick in this one, Sam?
So, in our tipping competition, it's Tip Moama Steamers. So, I think I've got to stick with that. But given the results from the first legs in the pairs and triples, this one's going to come right down to the wire. Good shot here, Kevy.
And in this singles match, you're picking Kevy as well, I presume, if you've gone Moama Steamers?
Yep.
Well, I'll take Ellie. I think Ellie Forsyth is one of those players where you can tell from the first few ends as to what sort of day it's going to be, and given how he's playing, I think it's going to be a good day for him.
Kev just on the high side.
What's Ellie done with his last bowl here, Sam? Just a touch short.
Absolutely nailed the line, not far away whatsoever.
Kivy will be just trying to squeeze this jack out. Just a touch wide. Great effort nonetheless. That'll be one more to Ellie Forsyth. Confirmed 1 to Ellie Forsyth. 8-2. Anthony Wachowski joining us in the comments. Good morning to you, mate. He has got that right hand or the far side of the rink from where we sit.
Yeah, pretty locked in already.
Absolutely nailed. Spoke to him before the match. He's got his Henselite Tiger 2s and he wasn't sure how they were going to go on this rink, but tipping he's not going to want to change them the way he's going with them.
Yeah, and Geordie Yates using Tiger 2s last night as well. Absolutely ripping back late, especially a little bit more on this side of the rink towards where we're sitting.
Not a bad nut here, Sam.
You get the middle of the jack.
He gets enough of.
Yep. He's going to stick with his backhand. Work off those wing bowls, get back to the last one of Kevy's. Not going to be far away. Oh, turning now. Great shot.
What a standard.
He's just changing over nearly every bowl tone.
See on the replay.
Game. Played absolutely perfect weight. Gave himself a chance to turn all the way back. In the end, he used those wing bowls to perfection. Alrighty, so Ali here holding one. You stick with the backhand. Gotta try and find some sort of port to get in there for a second. Maybe a 2 rolls out of his own even. Won't be enough. He's able to clear that and sneak past the jack, so not a bad spot there. Makes it hard for Kevy now. If he turns shot ball over the jack, he ends up a couple down probably.
So Kevy just taking a little bit of time down at the head end to work out what shot to play. Not an easy one, Sam. Oh, jack out of bounds.
Oh, so I reckon he's looked for the inside of Ali's other one, trying to get back to almost get both bowls out. Yeah, that's what he said. Second prize gets the kill and restarts.
Gives it a fair old roost.
Yeah, it won't be the last dead end we'll see, I don't think, Tone.
No, one of those bowls went a good couple of rings over. So. Yeah, Unch is a good call. I didn't want to say too much because Ellie was standing sort of right in front of me, but yeah, I reckon you're right. I reckon he might have a bit of a point to prove. Not in the Kiwi side for Worlds. It's kind of, you know, not knowing too much about the other players they have selected this year, it is difficult to fathom how someone as good as Ellie Forsyth isn't in there, but we're seeing exactly what he can do today.
Play the right way. I did that. Yeah, just can't.
Kevy just adding another one on the touch account.
Tony now comes to an okay spot. To be fair, it's probably the most room Kevy's had stepping on with his second boulder.
I think you're right.
That in. He's been all over it early on.
This one's got a bit of heat on it.
He's got contact off his own, onto the jack, and another toucher.
Yeah. Ironically, probably helps Ellie a little. His first bowl was just in his line, so it's now under, but he's looking like it's going to change hands anyway. So playing with weight
More
on
aggressive.
the backhand.
Looking for jack in the pit ideally.
Oh,
Both bowls instead. That was also an option. And the jack on both bowls. Brilliant shot. Bit of a false start for Kevy. Rowdy's still picking bowls up left, right and centre out of the ditch.
One line, mate. You pick it. So, is the bowl short?
Room in for Kevy.
One bowl short.
Just needs to stop now.
yeah, it's done enough.
It's the shot. Well played.
Both players demonstrating all the shots. Yeah, spot on, Rog. Ellie's other half through to the final of World Champs Women's Singles. Great effort for Kelly.
We're down anyway. Just in front of Jack. Sit the bowl, touch a Jack.
Nice, I think Ali's done enough there to draw the shot.
Kevy just asking where is the toucher in the ditch. Wanted to work out if you can get Jack back.
Searching up there for this. He's got a piece of the bowl.
Oh, sniff.
Just missed.
Had options there. Could have removed the bowl, taken the jack either
Yeah.
way.
So 4 consecutive singles here to Ali Tone.
Yep.
Opens up a 9 shots to 2 lead.
Of course, Kelly been playing at Clayton for many years.
Good shot, mate. Good shot. One down. Save in there. You can arrive. Right to there. Off yours. Push it through.
Great opener from Ellie Forsyth.
Yeah, straight back on it.
Good effort. Right touch there, mate.
Playing for a spot in the finals here, Sam, for VBL2. $80,000 in prize money up for grabs.
Sit the bowl, touch a Jack.
Yep, plenty to play for.
$30,000 is first prize.
Of course, we've gone from 8 to 15 teams from VBL1, as well as a 16th team, which was our qualifier team, Moonee Valley, who were here this weekend. Started off with a win last night, so every chance of making it all the way to finals weekend as well.
How good would that be for
From there,
their investment?
just about anything can happen from there in this format.
Yep. doing it the hard way to make it through qualifying. There were some incredible teams in there.
Yep.
Moonee Valley were good enough to do.
Take the open now, mate.
Just having a look in there. Game against Ocean Grove this morning.
Ball there again, or you just draw a touch
One
of
rink
there.
went down, the other rink ended up, the triples rink ended up being split, so it was a point apiece. So Ocean Grove lead 4 points to 1. Moonee Valley can still win if they win both rinks here in the singles and fours. As Kevy just crashing into his front. Just run down, indicated by Rowdy. The game, the Valley Ocean Grove, Peter Lowe leading Dylan Fisher 12 shots to 5. Valley boys are leading the forwards in the far rink 5 to 2 though, so still plenty to play for. As we've mentioned, all the boys are, and girls are, live scoring here this weekend, so jump onto the results portal and check out all the scores as they come in end by end. How's Ali gone here?
Oh, he's got 4 very good bowls. Who's holding 1 or 2 is signalled as 1 by our marker. So
Yeah, Kev's just having a good look, make sure it is only 1.
how does Kevy get shots in?
Yeah,
Does he
so
just come up
he's
through his 2
up on
front
his
ones, try and
forehead.
roll it over
If
once?
he's able to get all the way back to Ali's shot bowl and turn it 1 or 2, might be enough to make a couple, so definitely give it a good chance to turn his own through or see if he can get all the way back to this shot bowl of Ali's. Yes. Oh, I saw it here. So Ali will take another end here. Yeah, just the one by the looks of that.
Yep.
So 5 ones in a row to Ali. Opens up a 10-2 lead in doing so. Kevy probably hasn't been far away, but Ali's probably opening 2 bowls have been the difference. Just being able to really sort of nail one right on it.
Yeah, Ellie's hardly missed.
Hardly missed, yeah, even coming back in this direction, able to rip both bowls out.
Kept playing pretty good too.
Well. Yeah.
But this has been the difference, as you say.
Yeah,
that first
that's
bowl
it.
or 2 from Ali has just put Kev under pressure each time. And that one's right in behind the jack.
Fair response here from Kevin. It's only
Beautiful
gonna fall
bowling from
in.
both
It
players.
will. It's an extremely high standard game. Just down. Ali asking for this one to hold on. He's doing so.
Done that. Beautiful bowling,
Gets all
Ali
the jack and
Forsyth.
falls down in front of it. Superb shot. Probably makes 2 in doing so as well.
Yep. Kevy with big weight.
My goodness.
Oof.
That was quick.
The way Kevy's playing, he's going to beat 90% of other people.
Yeah.
Ali Forsyth,
Yeah, only-
Forsyth is just playing really well.
I was gonna say, the only problem is he's playing against Ali, so see. Yeah, big again here
Big
from
again.
Kevy. No, it's the same result.
Almost the dead set, same line.
Can actually see up against the bank where they've hit, and they've hit almost the exact
Yeah.
same spot.
Does he have one more big rush at it?
We'll see where this last one ends up of Ali's.
Don't
Maybe
know
gives
where
another
that-
angle.
Yep.
Probably only 2.
He's rushing at it.
Yeah, well, there's the answer. Closer.
Oh.
Wow.
I actually looked at that and I thought the danger is he takes his own bowl
Yeah,
out, but
that's
I
what
didn't
I
think there
said,
was any way he could take his own bowl out and not collect jack or or one of the other bowls. So a bit stiff there, Kevy. That'll be the full count of 4. Ali Forsyth. Did not see any way his own bowl was going to go without making contact on the others.
Without any sort of contact at all. Was pretty unlucky. I mean, it was only 2 before that. He didn't have much else on, but as you said, to clip his own out without getting any sort of contact whatsoever.
Yep.
A little unlucky, but once again, it's just Ali putting the pressure right on, drawing a touch with his first bowl more often than not. Bit of a loose one there from Ali, just foot past. That's not loose at all. It's a good shot. Good response, sneaks in. That's enough for now. Ali just able to drop the foot of weight and draw the shot. Moama able to pick up a couple in the 4s on the ring next door, so tight contest. Extreme leading 5-4 after 5 ends.
Just a reminder, these two halved the opening legs. Moama with about a 2-shot advantage.
Yep. Yeah, so Kevy's got to try and stick around for as long as he can here. Give the guys in the 4s a chance to snake ahead and their rink. What's he got here? Is he going to land the bowl fat?
Oh, well played, Kevin
That's
Anderson.
done. Well played. They're holding 2.
Yep, 2 confirmed by our marker. Good eyes, Sam. I would have picked that as 1, so no doubt about you. I'm going to back your judgment for the rest of your life.
Wow.
No pressure. Don't get anything wrong.
Yep. All right, well, my next tip is we're going to see something up on the forehand here from Ali. It's big angles. You've got everything to the left-hand side if there's jack movement. So a pretty positive draw.
This is the side of the green that Ali's probably only played in 5% of
I
his
was going
bowls.
to say, pretty much everything's been on the other side, and just about every bowl he's played is across the head coming this direction.
Yep.
Probably a little bit under for speed as well, so Kevy, a chance to add a 3rd in here and pick up a number and throw a different length, but I'm not sure what length he plays because it seems like Ali's just sort of locked in wherever we go, so see what happens. Got about a foot of room to add a 3rd here on the back end. Can he wiggle his way up here and hang around a jack high? Might be enough. Oh, he's probably fallen out, so I imagine it'll just be the 2. No surprises, Kevy's just dropped the mat down.
Brought the mat right up and he's confirmed as 2 for Kevin Anderson. So we've got to remember here, Sam, shots mean a lot, even though Kevy might be having a bit of a tough time given Ali Forsyth playing so well. Got to consider the overall margin.
Yep.
3 points for a rink win, 10 points for the overall win.
I mean, ideally for Kevy and the Steamers, Kevy just comes back and wins the game, but easier said than done the way Ali's been going. But here we go, so our first sort of big length change. Jack on the tee, but the
mat's up almost as far up as it can go, given it's just placement of the jack. Jackie's on the tee, it's a great opener.
It's not full minimum though. I think that white line where it is indicates that, so it's probably a metre past that. So 22 metres or so, and Kevy with a really handy opener.
Ali might have put this one in the drink. Or it does stay up. It does stay up. Yeah, two pretty good pills there from Kevy.
See what Ali's got in response. Would expect him to make this correction here, Tone. I think he's still travelling though, is he? He's
Yeah, a
getting
little
right
bit.
back down to this bowl. Well, he's only just really through. Okay, so Kevy looking to throw a third in here. Yep, that's enough. He's going to fill this gap though.
Yeah, does Ali go with a bit of weight here?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe if that bowl, last one of Kevy's had fallen down possibly, but still room for Ali to draw in. This is much closer. He's going to get the inside of Kevy's last one. Oh, he's got it fat. Stood up, so he doesn't have to get second shot there. Played weight that gave him multiple options. Kevy doesn't want the back edge of this Ali's bowl. He avoids.
Wasn't happy with that
He's
one.
a little worried halfway down it. He's going to flick that in for one down. So Kevy holding shot here. Ali doesn't have to change much with his last. He's got his own on the way in. Just has to make any contact at all. And I think that will
It's
be
going to be close.
Flat bowl, not sure. It almost stood up. Well, there's your answer.
Not sure whether that's allowed or not. VBL, we've made a few changes to the format, but I don't think kicking a bowl over is part of it. So that'll be one to Ali Forsyth.
Yeah, Ali did well there. 3 down and then played a shot to land. Kevy's get himself second shot and then had plenty of options with his last one there to work off his own. Just did enough, so instant reply. Another one to the Steamers in the ring next door, so that one's tied up now at 5 apiece after 6 ends. Handy starter again from Ali. Just a pole short of Jack. This one in the area as well. Just a foot high with the line. Alright, let's have a quick update. Look around the grounds. The other game in this section. Bendigo East against Club Barham. Bendigo East, Tone, they're up and about.
They certainly are.
Leading the singles. That's Brody Harker playing against Brad Holland, who we saw earlier. Brad Holland leading 7 shots to 3. And the Magpies combination in the fours leads 7-0. So if that stays the way it is, that'll be a win to the Magpies. And tighten this section right up.
JT's just killed an end over there as we speak. So
Killed an end?
Suns were in more trouble, but
JT to the rescue.
Josh Thornton playing 3 to Brad Orr. Good enough to kill the end. So
Okay, Kevy pulling up. 3 down. Expect Ali to throw this one in.
Ocean Grove having a good day in the singles, Sam. They're leading 15-9 over Moonee Valley. And they're locked at 5 all in the fours.
Second shot will do, mate.
Ali able to throw a 4th one in and get back to the line. I think Kevy going. 4 down. He's got this one. He's just clipped one out. All of a sudden, the Ali Forsyth pressure has paid off and picks up another multiple. A lot of singles in that little run, and then picked up a 4 on N10 and a 3 here. All of a sudden, it's still 18-4.
Hello to you, Mike Watch. Punching from Aberystwyth in Wales.
Does not miss, does Mike.
No.
Lives that far behind.
Tuning in to see singles of VBL2. This is Sunbury Extreme up against Moama Steamers. Ali Forsyth representing Sunbury. Kevy Anderson, of course, for Moama. Playing here at Club Barham. Terrific facility, one of the Victorian clubs affiliated to Victoria. Just on the New South Wales side of the river though. Beautiful covered green.
It's an absolutely cracking day for it.
Yep.
You.
Excellent surface to play on, just a slight little breeze. Picture perfect conditions here.
Kevy's done well with his first one here. Just in behind. Oh, Ali says no thanks. He's just about drawing the shot. That ball going to fall out. Just hanging
It's
on.
hanging on.
Try the way. Kevy got to look to try and set that out. Make a couple. Oh, good bowl. Well, he's pretty much jack high, so any contact and fall in is enough for the shot. I think Ali's right in the area again here. Just got to land a bowl. Gets half of a bowl and then falls out, so not sure. I think, yeah, Ali just indicated Jan and Rowdy that Kevy's bowl out to the right is the shot. Just a half a bowl closer to Jack White. Can Kevy nestle in here? I think he's maybe just on the high side. Turning now.
Might turn himself in.
I was going to say, maybe done enough for two.
Yeah, Ali says well done, so
At least one and a two.
it is two, yep. Just in the other match, Chris Rosan's for Brighton Devils leading 10-4 over Jordan Yates for Whittlesea Eagles. And in their fours match, they're locked at 3 shots apiece. Ali Forsyth nearly put off by his own player. Bryce Young just moved on the rink next door and apologised immediately. I'll have a bit of a giggle. How's this, Sam?
Right in the area
How's
again
this,
here. What's he got? Needs contact.
Oh,
Fat and fall in. Wow, that's going to make it a closer. That's just about the shot, I think. Yep.
yeah,
Fill in and that's enough for shot.
Does Kevy go with a bit of weight into the 2 Ali Forsyth bowls?
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's still a good port to play something similar to what Ali just played. He's only got to fall off pretty much any of those bowls that are there and fall in is enough for shot. Oh, forget drawing, just smack the thing. There goes the Jack.
Jack
up the
goes up
green
in the air and out of bounds. I don't know whether it was almost
out there. The Jack
sense
just
of-
didn't rebound far enough to us.
perhaps a sense of a little bit of frustration
Yeah,
from Kevy
yeah,
thinking, I'm just going to whack
a little bit of everything.
I didn't mind that shot on though. If he could have almost removed both the Forsyth bowls and gone back to holding 2, so there was some good sense in it.
Yeah, he could have easily sliced the Jack for a couple down, yep.
It's a touch heavy from Ali. Probably his loosest opening bowl, and it's 4 foot behind. Still in a pretty good spot, obviously.
Looks very similar.
Yeah, nice opening bowl from Kevy. Falls back in as well. Bryce Young playing a good bowl.
Yeah, good bowl, couple down and landed the shot bowl for shot.
Having a good battle next door in the fours, 5 all. That'll take Sunbury Extreme to a 6-5 lead. Unless they've already updated that board.
A bit of a loose couple openers here from Ali. Needs to,
Needs to do something like this.
well, on top of the jack's preferable. Yeah, it's not quite on top of it.
He wasn't going to miss 3 times.
No, it's a pretty fair shot. Kevy will search up on the back end. Trying to land that one out. Just didn't let go as thought it would.
Slightly different line on this side, isn't it?
Yeah, only slightly. Just holds out a little bit more with a touch more speed. Ali still needs to get another one in here. He's got to hurry right back now. Maybe. Still think a couple of seconds here for Kevy. If he can trundle up here and land this shot ball out. A lot tighter.
Not far off. Not far off at all, Sam.
No jack.
Oh, yeah, well played, Kevin
Good
Anderson.
shot by Kevy.
Worth a couple.
Makes a couple, yep.
Ali Forsyth was taking the mat down and handed it over. All these shots count. We mentioned this match was halved after the pairs and triples. Kevy brought the mat right up last time he had control of it. Now he's put the mat literally on the tee and asked for the jack to be on the tee as well. So. Yeah, well played. Weight is absolutely cherry ripe.
I know he didn't win the end coming back this way when he went just about minimum length. I reckon he was holding a good 3 before Ali's last 2 bowls, so I thought Kev played a pretty good end up until that point where Ali played a couple big ones to get himself out of trouble. So anyway, we'll see what happens here. Too bad, just got to run all the way up now. Only foot and a half, if that. I think Ali lacking a bit of speed as well here, so
Yeah.
just going off the last couple here. Chance here for Kevy to maybe try and really nail one and put Ali under some pressure. Of course, games all this afternoon as well. One more round to come later on.
It's catching.
Streaming in the afternoon, jeez.
Just need a little bit
didn't
more
know
huff and
that.
puff. This will be right on it, Sam.
He's gone early. Has tone. Wow.
My bad. Put the moz on him.
I'll find a new commentator for after lunch.
Yep, fair call. I'll sack myself pretty soon.
Alrighty, Kevy. Needs to make this count, I think, don't.
He does. He's
Needs
holding
to-
1,
Needs to run.
potentially 2. Kevy just saying that's so bad. There's 3 shots held up by our marker. Ali Forsyth with 1 bowl to come. The heartbreaker.
He's only even got just
Incoming.
a foot to get even. Second shot here, so
Don't look, Kevy.
is he high enough to get all the way around?
I'm not sure it's going to get around Kevy's bowls
Gonna
here.
crash. Oh,
Nope. I don't
fell
think that's
out,
going to
so-
change much. That's a 3 to Kay Anderson, Moama Steamers. That is the loosest head we have seen by
Yeah.
a fair margin. Ali takes out 2 bowls. He just wants to have a quick look to make sure it's 3, but it is confirmed as 3. Couple of pretty handy ends for Kev. He's picked up 5 shots in the last 2 ends.
yep. So
Mentioned
just
earlier,
about guarantee. Sorry, we'll go pit to pit again here.
Yep.
Based off that.
Ali's only 3 shots off potting out, but every shot that Kevy can get from here
Yep.
worth its weight in gold, and if he can get it back to level, who'd know?
Yeah, Steamers with 2 shots up their sleeve after the opening pairs and triples legs. How's Kevy gone?
Yeah, nice opener.
Yep, handy opener.
About 18 inches behind, bang on line.
Yeah, if he could pinch, grab another end here, Kevy, on this long length. The game's starting to change a little bit, despite Ali only being 3 shots away from closing it right out.
Starting to warm up a little bit here too, Sam. A couple of players just taking their jumpers and jackets off.
Yeah, it's nice out here now.
Beautiful conditions. We're here at the lovely Club Barham.
Kevy just sneaking past.
Great bowls on display.
Yeah, standard of bowls across all the rinks. Been high quality last night and this morning. As you said, state, international representatives all over the place. Ali under for speed again.
Happy? Speed good?
What can Kevy do for the Moama Steamers here?
Just needs a
Looks
clear
pretty
road
good.
here. He's got good enough speed. Oh, run away at the end. That'll be the closest though.
One on a measure. There's the call from Stephen Rowdy Arthur, our marker.
And the Steamers pick up the end next door in the 4s here, so only one. Makes that 6-all. Ali. I think he's done pretty well here, Tone. Just got to stop.
Just
Drifted
kept
past. Okay, so ball to come for each of the lads, and Kevy still holds on to shot, possibly even 2.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Kevy's last bowl probably has the best speed of the lot. He nailed the line. Don't think that's any wider, I'm afraid.
Does not want to promote one of Ali's.
Yeah, not happy with that at all. That was a chance there to really now want to put Ali under some pressure, but only a minor correction. Kevy holding a couple.
Jack on, the last.
Alright, so about 1.5 to 2 foot of room here for Ali to draw the shot. On a nice high line, I think. Just asking it to stop.
The line is good.
That is enough for the shot.
Yeah. Lovely finish. 2 down to 1 up.
Well played. Unfortunately, Kevy just gave him a little too much room.
He did.
And Ali now only 2 away. Gets the mat back and gets right away from that ditch to ditch. We won't see that again. As long as Ali has the mat.
Ali again asking for the jack to be a metre in from the tee. Good crowd in today too, Sam. They've come out to enjoy some terrific bowls on action.
Yeah, the atmosphere was pumping last night. There's good viewing areas from everywhere. A few people inside as well.
Ali picking up where he left off. A little toucher with the first bowl. Of course, those who can't be here are enjoying it on the stream, which is BVTV powered by Moama Bowls Club and Dandenong Bowls Club. Dandenong Club. Very much appreciative of their support, enabling us to bring you all of the stream action to wherever you are all around the world. The Moonee Valley boys up on the far rink. They do get excited.
Good ball now. Good, mate. Really good. Well done. Good, mate.
And Kevy not far away here, Tone. Just needs to hurry on.
Just dipped a little at the end. It's down match. Still got 2 bowls to come. Unfortunately for him, so does Ali Forsyth. Kevy going to go with some weight here.
This will be solid. Get the ball through the jack. Oh, found the gap.
I like you on your backhand, yeah. You still
Ow.
try and crack an egg. And I've got the next 3. You just get off the jack, then you can look. No, you just touch him, you nearly score as well. Come on, fella. Hurry.
This looks proper short for me, but
Oh, I think this
little
might be deliberate.
blocker option.
You don't need to count.
Is it any good though?
It's not bad.
And Kevy can still see the jack or the ball over the jack. Forehand speed. Close. Oh, the jack might have stayed in here. It might be one to Kevy.
I'll just confirm where this jack is.
Has the jack stayed in? One to Kevin.
There we go. So that jack got to the bank and then just stopped dead. So
Ali just saying his last one with the blocker. He wanted on the other side of the line.
yeah,
Stop any ball over jack contact. So
it's about 6 inches from where he wanted it to be. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, that's one more to Kevin Anderson. 19-10. Kevy just mixing this up, not allowing anyone to get comfortable on anything. Wants it right on the line.
yep.
Jack is on the tee, so gives Kevy a few more chances to kill by bringing this jack right up. Smart play from Big Kev. I reckon he wanted to nail it with his first. I want to give Ali Forsyth any room to get one in close. Club Barham Suns are on the board in the 4s finally. They trail 1-9. Also trailing in the singles 7-12. Just kept a few of the locals a little quiet.
Just having a look across the rinks as Kevy just drifts past again. Peter Lowe against Dylan Fisher in the 4s. It was 17-13 the way of Peter Lowe. I reckon Dylan was holding a good 3 or 4. Lowe's driven, got what he was going for, and the Jacks rebounded up the green and stayed in for 1 to Lowe. It leads 18-13.
Lovely ball
Shot from Ali.
Yeah, Stan, it certainly is, but it also takes time, and these are time-limited games designed in a different way of playing. There's certainly a spot for rolling the jack, but not in this format. There is a skill in picking where you place the jack and the mat, that's for sure.
Ali's needing a clear run here. Does got that. And gets in behind the jack.
Holding game.
Once again, Kevy will... I don't know if he'll line up or search up on the back end, see if he can turn his own through. I'll just go big weight up the middle.
You pick your weight, because Jack right back, we score as well. So if you want to play that similar weight, you can.
Big weight it is. Just keep himself in the game. What's he got?
He's got it.
Yep.
And that
And
is
we
why we
continue.
said he brings the jack right up and the mat back. Gave him plenty of opportunity to kill the end. I reckon it's fair to say when Kevy's had the mat, Sam, he's changed tactics just about every time.
There was...
He's just put the mat down and he's picked it up again.
I
So
wasn't going to go the same given Ali had 2 right on it and Kevy didn't find that on that length at all. Last time we went pit to pit coming back this way, I think Ali picked up a 1, but Kevy played a good end, so see if he can replicate that and
he
just hang around a little bit longer. Steamers next door picked up another 1 in the 4, so they're now lead 7 shots to 6.
That's been neck and neck all day, that one.
Yeah, 1s and 2s everywhere. Tight game.
Great opener from Kev Anderson.
Okay, so he played a good end coming back this way earlier in the game and starts off well.
Of course, all these scores you can follow along on BowlsLink.
Yeah, getting to sort of middle stages in the 4s. Just looking around, the Magpies in control there over the Suns. They pick up both those rinks, they'll take the win. Kevy forced it. Change over and drifting. Ali for a couple foot on his last. He's under for line. And under for speed.
Trail on the
Okay,
jack
so-
will be the order of the day here for Kevy.
Yep. Much higher here.
Does it have the juice?
Negative. One remains. Manages to find the gap and then runs all the way under the head, so remains 1 and still room for Kevy to add another one in here.
Changing hands now, Kevy.
Because the Steamers still have 2 shots in hand.
No, it turns away, does not like that one at all.
Legs. Unable to
That is line spot on, Sam.
hold
but
in, yeah.
Joe's watching from sunny Cairns. It's a little bit chilly here, but it's a beautiful day. But cold morning, very cold overnight. It's starting to be a beautiful day.
I think Ali's played arriving to see if he can get all the way back down and sit the bowl out. And missing, so trying to land the bowl out and win the game there. And in doing so, he's missed, and another one to Kev. He's won 4 of the last 5 ends now. Makes it 19 to 11. And Kevy is going to stick with his stitch length, so I think this is probably the length where Ali's probably left Kev the most room. But in saying so, Kev really hasn't made Ali pay when Ali's been missing in terms of throwing them in when there's been room. And he start up. Just drifting past.
Almost the exact same bowl. How's that, Sam?
Yeah, very good correction. So with the Magpies in control against the Suns and the Devils well on their way against the Eagles. We got our eyes on this one here as Ali just sails on by again, and our eyes on the far rink where it's Ocean Grove against Moonee Valley. If Moonee Valley can win both rinks, they will win overall. Is that JT yelling over there?
Oh, there was quite a loud yell.
I think it was.
Might have been.
In the meantime, Kevy doesn't have to add a second.
Ali now
Wait
going
for
with some
Ali.
speed.
Very close. You get the jack in the bin. Oh wow, it didn't turn as much as I thought it would.
Yeah.
Ali also saying the same. I thought that was okay. Played weight where he was allowed it to turn, but didn't quite. Ocean Grove, Moonee Valley on the far ring. It's 8 apiece in the fours. Dylan now back within 3 against Peterlow, trailing 15-18. It's Kevin Anderson.
Beautiful bowling.
Is it right on the top of the jack?
Does Ali go for it again?
Holding 3. Game's definitely started to change here the last 5-6 hands. Right, so that last one wasn't a toucher. Going firmer here, closer. Over the jack. And stays. Oh, the other one falls in.
Well, if they're both non-touches, I favour Kevy's still going to make one out of this. But
You reckon? Oh, so if Ali he has the...
I don't think Ali's had a touch of this end, so
Ali's back
sure
on
that's
the
worth
shot.
one to Kevy.
Was Kevy's...
May need an umpire to sort this out. It is always very Ali concedes.
No, so he
that
concedes.
is the one to Kev. 5 of the last 6 ends now, Kevin Anderson.
Yep. And we continue.
Our marker, Stephen Rowdy Arthur, getting paid overtime now.
Yes.
Good opener from Kevy. He started to really find it again.
Yep.
He was very, very good at the start of the match. Both players were.
And Ali probably hasn't really found it.
No. Ali got the better of him in the middle stages.
Longer sort of ends. He stretched it out, Kevy. As you said, he sort of played around with the length there for a little while. Just, almost just testing what was going to work until he finally found something that was consistently draw on, and he's done that. And
he's
Ali
tried.
not far away, but
He's tried Matt up, Jack back. He's
Yep.
tried Matt back, Jack up. The winning formula for him could well be as long as he can go. Just a touch heavy there, but
not too bad.
be a nice spot to sit.
Ross Young, the last ball in the ring next door. Wide. It's another into the Steamers. As Ali is getting all the way back. No, drifting past.
Barry Brennan looking to be having a pretty good day over there in the leads position for Moama. Always seem to see these light blue bowls around.
Got the tape out next door, so we'll keep an eye out. Kevy pretty good here, I think, Tone. Can he get that one back?
Well played.
Okay, he does well, but so another 2 to the Steamers. There's plenty still to play out here, Tone. They now lead 9 shots to 6 through 10 ends.
Ali just pulled out of his shot there. A little bird flew across.
I think this is somewhere in the area. No gaps. Oh, he's got contact,
well
and then
Kevin recognises that was a very good shot.
Yep.
Can Kevy sit it out and stay?
Yeah, tough angle to get it through without contact or the jack or Kevy's other bowl making contact and keeping it in the head. Somewhere in the area, just on the high side. Got a piece of it and got it over the jack. Wasn't far away. It was going to be a tough shot, and now Ali, what's he going to get to? He's just not convinced the bowls he's played coming down this way on the backhand of been loose, to put it quite frankly.
We're trying to be really quiet because it was just in front of the commentary.
Right, I didn't want to say
I was dying to say he does not
hasn't
want to
got
play this side
anywhere
of the
near
green.
it playing this side of the green.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And he knows that. You could sort of see him motion to say, I don't want to play this side.
Yeah. I think he's got to back himself. He's got a foot and a half or so of room to
Well, he's holding one.
draw in and win the game here.
He glanced at the scoreboard as he's sort of working out what shot to play. So he knows if he can draw another one in there.
Yep.
He doesn't want to play this shot, but he knows it's the only shot on.
Yep.
He's just got to try and draw this cold for a second shot and the match.
Don't want to hit it, mate. 2 rolls on yours.
He's got it away okay. Doesn't have the legs. I don't think it does. So it'll be 1 to Ali Forsyth. And Mark just saying he's now on double time and a half. So 20 to 12. And this means Ali Forsyth can pick the length of this end.
Yep.
And that is important. And I can bet all the money I've got, Sam, which isn't much, that he's going to go the far side of this rink.
Jump straight back on the backhand.
One down. That's short. That's the shot bowl. That's short. Plenty of room, mate, for you. That means 1 roll. Shot.
Just having a look there across in that Moonee Valley Ocean Grove contest. Dylan Fisher hit the front 19 to 18.
It's a big turnaround.
It's a big turnaround. Trying to have a look. I reckon Peter Lowe's got 2 on the jack though.
One down, mate.
The fours contest still locked at 8 all.
So many good matches here. And Kevy Anderson doing more touches on the jack, wasting a little bit more spray chalk.
Got all of it and followed through.
Been looked after very well here at Club Barham.
Yep.
Moama still holding one.
Got to get to them, mate. Take that, you can. Behind, Jack. That far behind. Get to that, you can, mate.
So Chevy just needs some navigation here. Not sure he has the speed for it though, does he? It's still running. Early one, so Ali, I think he's got the jack and all of it. Huge bowl.
2 feet to the jack.
Searching weight on the backhand here. Bowl out, jack in the ditch. Needs to move,
don't
needs to
mind
move,
this.
needs to move.
Oh,
Wow, that's just
you could not be any
unlucky.
more stiff.
So he's turned Ali's toucher onto the jack, and Ali's touches followed all the way through. Jack and Ali's toucher now in the ditch, and have a look. I don't think there's a heap of room to draw. Kevy still does have one to come. It's gonna be a tough draw shot. Just needed the other side of that bowl, or even a little bit more fat, and it wouldn't have gone over the jack, and Kevy's would have hung around. Instead, he's game down, and basically a tough draw shot to keep this game going.
So you can see from the markers on the back now, Ellie's just put the marker for the bowl there, the red one.
Yep.
It's about a 2 foot gap, which effectively means Kevy's got to draw to the ditch with not a lot of margin for error.
Yes, correct.
Just to keep the game.